When I first started here at Mass General, I thought, oh my gosh, this place is massive. I am going to get lost.
I was just going to use Mass General as a stepping stone, and 18 years later I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere.
My favorite part of working in Mass General, it is everything.
Walking down the road in Boston or even a different part of the country, I've seen people with MGH hats on or MGH shirts on.
I say you walk among giants, whether they're just great people that you know, or people who invented the heart-lung machine, or people who, invented certain procedures, of where they did reattach the first arm.
When I first came to the hospital as a medical student, I was just impressed at the caring, the smarts, the teamwork that I encountered among the staff, and I think that spirit and those capabilities are alive and well today and do represent the greatest strength of this institution.
I am happy to work with my co-worker. They are very nice, very friendly.
I was 11 or 12 when my parents started working here at MGH, and I think I've always just heard from them about what a fantastic place MGH is to work at.
I pushed her. I said, come here and apply to work, and she listened.
I realized how happy they were to be working here, how supported they felt.
MGH always lets its employees know how well that they are doing.
I feel like I'm part of this huge family here at MGH, but I also still feel valued as an individual.
We have picnics, dinners, other kinds of events.
Every October we celebrate Ether Day. You see people with their pins and their different ribbons for the amount of years they've been there.
When they have a celebration about Ramadan, we have iftar.
The hospital picnic that we have every year, it's kind of like a carnival, and they've got games and families can come, and it's a time for everybody to really come together.
In order for us to deliver as well as we possibly can on our mission, the workforce here really needs to feel like they're appreciated, like they have great work experience, great work opportunities.
The hospital has always had its employees back, and for me personally, they really put a focus on professional development.
They've afforded me all of the opportunities to go to different trainings all over the world.
Mass General have an excellent program for the people who speak English like a second language.
After class, I feel confident. Sometimes customers talk fast. I understand.
All through my career, as I was getting my high school diploma, I had people telling me, come see me when you get your diploma. And I got to move to the next level.
I started in radiation oncology as the administrative manager there, and after a year or so had the opportunity to be promoted to director. I credit really that to a couple of things. One, I had a very supportive manager who gave me opportunities to grow and develop my skill set. I also took quite a few classes through the Leadership Academy, which I think is an excellent opportunity for managers.
If you're a diamond in the rough, or you're somebody that people look at and they see that you can do better, what they want to do is promote from within.
They told me you're good with people. They put me in the front desk. You know what I like it now exactly? When I start to work here in a new job, whole MGH stopped by to tell to my manager, you are lucky you have this person, he's a very good guy.
My first position was at 20 hours part-time. I applied for a group leader in Jackie Center, and I get the position. So we can grow in this place.
I had an associate's degree when I started here, and I wound up getting my bachelor's degree through the tuition reimbursement here at the hospital.
I had the opportunity to apply for the support service grant. I had to interview in front of a group of very prestigious people in the hospital, which was very nerve-wracking, but I was awarded the grant.
I've also seen the Mass General do things like the Be Fit program for their staff.
I felt like a VIP person. Why? Because they provide me for a personal trainer.
Complimentary training sessions, 10 weeks of health club membership, and also nutritional counseling.
My high pressure got down good numbers. Also, I lose 14 pounds.
I absolutely love working at Mass General, and I can say that because I've also worked at other healthcare institutions, but I missed the MGH way. I missed the camaraderie, the community within Mass General.
I was at MGH for a little over a year when I had my baby and decided to take a little bit of time off to stay home with him and then look for a new opportunity when I was ready to go back to work. When he was about 9.5 months old, I went back to MGH.
I've gotten the opportunity to see MGH from a couple of different lenses. I think first from how they supported my parents in their first jobs here in the US, then as an employee myself being part of this working community, and then third, when I had my daughter as being a patient in the hospital, I just fell in love with it each time in a different way.
My wife works here as well in the emergency department. Throughout every stage of us having kids, we have 3 kids, they've been flexible to allow her to do different hours.
After I came back from maternity leave, I was able to work from home 1 day a week.
I was able to take maternity leave. You know, how many people get to do that?
Mother's Corner is an awesome place. They have hospital-grade pumps where you bring your own tubing and everything, your supplies, and you're able to schedule time.
I absolutely love the sense of community at Massachusetts General Hospital.
You feel that every day working here at MGH, that we are all here for the patients, whatever that might be. That might be frontline staff interacting with patients on a day-to-day basis, or people like me who deal with spreadsheets and meetings.
When you see a stretcher wheel left a mark, whether you scuff that out, pick up a piece of paper, or if you see somebody lost in one of the hallways and you can help them.
To be surrounded by such wonderful people, I used to say, oh, I'm so lucky. But then at one point I realized it's not a coincidence. That's the kind of people that are attracted to MGH and the kind of people that work at MGH. They're all brilliant.
A lot of people who start their work here and their careers here as well, I think they find, like I have, the environment here to be intoxicating, that the notion of working anywhere else seems almost impossible.
This is my 38th year here at Mass General, and I hope to reach 50 or 50 plus.
I've been here for actually half of my life, when I look at it, and I can't imagine being anywhere else.
Either that, or because this is such a big place, maybe they're lost and can't find their way out. I'm not sure.